Hey guys, joined here on the couch with Tracy Kelleher, who is obviously our star in Operation Transformation. We've now reached the 8-week mark, of which we've done 7 weeks of training. We've done our final weigh-in at the halfway stage this morning, and Tracy, after 7 weeks of training, is down 7.5 kilos. Okay, so a huge round of applause for you, Tracy. You've done amazing. Next week is going to be our finishing of our second block of 4 weeks of training. So we're looking for a target of 7 kilos for our second goal. We previously just missed out on our first target of 10 kilos lost in the first 4 weeks. Now we're going for 7 in our second block of 4, and Tracy is only 1.1 away with a week. So we're on target to hit that second goal, which will be huge. Okay, so again, that's down to the hard work that Tracy has been putting in. But one of the major things we've been doing this for was to try to inspire an ever-growing overweight population within Ireland. So we'd just like to ask Tracy, a few questions so that you can really kind of get her idea of what this journey's been like, so that maybe you could start your own. So Tracy, in your own words, how would you say the last 7 weeks, 8 weeks have been for you? Tell us some of the changes you've done with your diet, how you found the training. It's been quite intense, but just in your own words, for somebody out there who's looking to drop a few kilos coming up to Christmas, what would you say to them?
Right, when I started here first and learned about the paleo diet and stuff, I have to say I was a bit wary when I heard it, wondering how was I going to lose weight on a high-fat diet. But then I said I'd try it and have a bit, so we started, and I seem to be losing weight faster on a high-fat diet, as mad as it seems, than I did on any of these old liquid diets and all these tricks I've tried before.
And just to stop you, a key point on that we did say was the kind of golden rule was to eat when you want. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So there's no calorie restriction, nothing on you. Eat when you want, get till you're full, and eat what you like within reason once it was quality whole foods. So there was no real restriction there. There was nothing you were eating when you were hungry, and you were eating until you were full. Sounds like a pretty good diet.
Yeah, it was 10 o'clock at night and I was hungry.
So you were fueling your training as well?
Yeah. The training started off really intense, but it's short. It's not hours of training every day or anything like that. It's short and it's intense deadlifts. I can actually feel my body tone up really fast already, like within weeks I feel the difference, and I was throwing out clothes and buying new clothes within about 5 weeks.
I'm on there now. I think kick off in the January sales. Actually, when you're using a size 12 body, that's the goal, isn't it?
Yeah, and like a lot of people in my position, they want to see fast results, I suppose, because they're working so hard, like to lose weight. They have so much to lose that they want to see results, and I've tried everything and anything before, and within a few weeks you kind of get sick of it and it lowers out, and then that's it. You get fast results in the first 2 weeks. It's mostly water, it's losing and stuff. Whereas with this, you can actually see yourself, your body is defining, it's toning up, you feel fitter. I actually have more energy. I want to do something, even when I do training in the morning. I can't wait to get out and leave for a walk. I'm just pumped to get going. And
it's addictive.
It's like an addiction.
When you're seeing the results. And I don't want to be putting words into your mouth, but if you were, like what you're kind of saying to me and what I'm kind of saying, there's no secret to what you've done. You've just pretty much edited. You've kind of stuck to the right nutritional guidelines, focusing on nutrition, on calories, and then you've worked your ass off, 3 to 5 days a week when you're training for a half an hour block. Everybody's got a half an hour. That's the whole session's done in a half an hour. It's really high intensity, but you've worked hard and you've worked hard in your diet, and that's it. There's no secret in there. There's no magic pills. There's no magic diet. It's just hard work.
Yeah, and one of the main things is how you work so hard here. I know it's short, which is great. Everybody like yourself in that half hour, and I deserve that hour for myself. So I work so hard here. By the time the evening comes, the kids would have treats, we could be having treats, I go to parties or whatever, but because I've worked so hard, I'm not going to break it. I actually feel like I've worked my arse off today. I'm not going to give in to just that one thing, and you actually don't want it, and actually I don't feel as hungry either anymore. because of the high fat diet. I don't know what it does to you, but you just feel full for a lot longer than anything you've done.
That's got to go down to the blood sugar levels. It just keeps you on a steady plane. Okay, so that's what you won't get any ebbs and flows, you won't get any crashes and looking to spike that blood sugar. So there's quite a bit of science coming into it. But just to sign off then, as I said, 70% of Ireland is overweight, which is why we did this challenge, with the hope of you and Annette and others who will be working with, that we can inspire others to start this journey. So for those people, notoriously January is going to be a big time when people are probably just going to make New Year's resolutions. Most of them don't see the end of January. What would be if you were to make a simple message for somebody out there who's overweight and wants to get in shape for the new year or Christmas, what's your take-home message? Simple, straightforward, what is it?
No excuses.
No excuses.
If you really want this, then you can't have any excuses. You really have to sit down and think about it. You have to be, because there's nobody stopping you, only yourself. The only person stopping you is yourself. I've had so many excuses all the time, and coming here, like there is no excuses with you, and you get down and you get it done, and that's it. And if you really want it, then you just have to go for it, and that's it.
And that's it, the proof is in the pudding. 12.5 kilos in 7 weeks. We've got it. We're halfway there. Hopefully we can almost double this. Okay, we can get Tracy coming to our Christmas party in a nice black cocktail dress. That was the promise. So we'll do another video at the end of the challenge, and again we'll be posting weekly pictures and success blogs. Okay. So until then, that's us out. See you guys.